Alright, so today Melanie and I are going to go out to Talkeetna, Alaska. They've got a firing range. I got to sight this rifle in. It's a 1,000-yard range. Doubt I'll get it out to 1,000 today. But when we get here, we'll do some videos. Show you how we set it up. What I'm going to do is sight this thing in. The purpose of this is get ready for a mountain goat hunt over in Kodiak Island. And I may be wrong thinking about this, but the further I can shoot is the less I've got to climb. And I'm kind of a lazy fella. So we'll see how this shooting turns out. So Melanie and I are here. I'm going to see if I can zoom in on this. At the shooting range in Talkeetna. It's not letting me. This is a 1,000-yard range. We're gonna go to the 200-yard range to begin with and try to get this thing sighted in to 100 yards. And then from there, we'll see what we can do on the 1,000-yard range.
In that orange.
Okay, so the first one was my 450 mark.
That was 300 yards. Still target. I was level, but I ended up pulling it to the right.
You got it in there.
About 2 inches.
Either that or you
So
made a
we're
big one.
right and level at 300. So we're about to move to 400.
I hope so.
I'm about to try this 400-yard shot. I don't know how I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna tell you, these pop-in earplugs are worth every penny.
Bottom left, black and yellow. Looks like it's high right. My high right?
So this is the 400-yard mark. I tinkered around with it. My first round I was on, I doped my scope out to 6, hit dead center. And then when I doped it to 5, it dropped it what, an inch. But that's 400 yards. That's the house right there. That's where my gun is sitting. So my next shot will be 500 down there, 100-yard shot. This is the Christensen modern precision rifle. It's in a 300 Win Mag. I've shot 16 rounds, not quite, maybe 14 rounds through it that have no effect whatsoever. This is a Vortex scope. So what I'm about to do, if I can get it in here, you can see the sun's kind of bad. That's on 6. I'm gonna flip this over to 8, because 6 was dead on at 400 yards, so it stands to reason that it should be dead on at 500 at 8. I don't know. I'm just taking a poke at it. By no means am I a sniper or claim to be a sniper, but this rifle right here sure enough make you one. This is my 500-yard shot. Right there in the orange. 500 yards. Let's go see what I did at the 6. All right, so this is a 600-yard shot. I hit it right there at 600. So and I was aiming here, so that's probably what, 3 inches low, 2 inches low. So I need to crank it up 2 more and give that a whirl. Let's see what we can do. Man, that's a good shot. 600 yards. So this is 1,000 yards right here, as you can tell. Yeah, I'll walk over in a second. So that's where I'm going to be shooting from. Try to hit it. Let's see what I can do. All right, record it and I'll tell them what I'm about to do. Hey, all right, I'm about to try to shoot this big old metal plate at 1,000 yards. Once again, I'm not a sniper, so I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm going to give it a whirl. It was low. Did you see it? All right, hang on a second. Try it again. Did you see it?
Maybe.
Did I hit it or no?
I don't know.
We'll try it again. So we're gonna run down here real quick, see how we did. I shot one round back at that wolf. I gave it another 2 clicks up. But by the very end of shooting that 1,000 yard round, I kind of walked it in, and I was on 22 clicks, which is a lot of clicks. And I'm gonna tell you, I used, this is my earplugs, and what they do is they pour a mold into your ear, and it has right ear, left ear mark, and my name put on them, and they are fantastic. If you want a really good ear protection, call that company. That's what we did. So a mile is 1,780 yards. So I just shot that target at over half a mile. All right, that was that last shot at 1,000 yards. I was 2 inches low at 1,000. And if you don't believe me, now I just shot this 300 Win Mag and put 20 rounds through it. Never shot that rifle before, never used that scope. My shoulder doesn't hurt. Didn't even know I was doing it. And yeah, that Vortex scope is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here's the old dad's blueberry he gave Georgia, and I took it from her. All right, we're going to Talkeetna now.